Is your Windows update stuck at 0% and refusing to move no matter how long you wait? Don't worry. Before you think about reinstalling Windows, there are a few simple fixes that can get your update downloading again. In this video, I'll show you the exact steps that helped many users fix the Windows Update 0% problem quickly and easily. Now let's get started. So to fix your Windows Update stuck at 0% issue, I'm going to take you through a couple of steps. So please stick with me to the end so you don't miss any of the steps, okay? So to get started, I'm going to open my whiteboard, okay? And then we go through the steps. So these are the steps you're going to go through to solve the Windows Update stuck at 0% issue, okay? So the first step you're going to take is to restart your system. That is the most fix, okay? And what restarting your system does is many system processes and services are refreshed after you've done a restart of your system, okay? And then pending updates may be installed automatically if you do a restart of the system. And then temporary software glitches can often be fixed after a restart. It also clears your RAM when you do a restart. So restarting your PC does a lot, okay? So that's the first step you have to take to fix our Windows Update stack issue, okay? So the second step you're going to take is to check your internet connection, because update works with internet. Without internet, the update is not going to be downloaded. So you have to check your internet connection by opening or visiting some site to see if it's stable, okay? If the site is unstable, you have to restart your router or switch to a different network if available, and then you try your Windows Update again, okay? So the third fix you are going to take is to run the Windows Update Troubleshooter. So to do that, I'm going to right click on the start, then I click on settings, and then at the settings, I'm going to click on system. Then at the system, I'm going to scroll down, and then I'll click on troubleshoot. So I'm going to click on other troubleshooters, okay? And then here you can troubleshoot for Windows updates, okay? So you can click on the run to start your troubleshooting, okay? So it will open the Windows update for you, the troubleshooter for you, and then you go through with the process, okay? So this is the third step, okay? So it says, which problem are you experiencing? I can't download, install, or uninstall an update. I installed an update, but that update has caused a problem. So you select your issue from here, and then it will give you the fixes automatically, okay? And then it will give you the fixes automatically. So I'm going to close this. Okay, so that is the third step you have to take. And the fourth step you have to take is to restart the Windows Update services. To restart the Windows Update services. So to do that, I'm going to click on the search, then I'll right click on the services and then run with administrator. So I'm going to look for Windows Update, okay? Yes, then I'll restart the services by clicking on this icon here. So it's restarting. Okay, it has finished restarting. So I'm going to restart the background intelligent checks as well, okay? So I'm going to restart the services as well. I'm going to restart that. Okay, so it's finished restarting. So I'm going to close the services. And then the fifth step to take is to clear the Windows Update cache. Okay, so if you've done more updates, it's going to be cached. Okay, so you have to clear those cached as well. So to do that, I'm going to open the command prompt by clicking on the search, and then I'll right click on the command prompt and then run with administrator. So I'm going to click on yes to allow. Okay, open the command prompt. So the first command we are going to type is to nest stop WAUSERV. Okay, that's the Windows Update Services. Okay, and then the other command we are going to type is to net stop bit. That's the background intelligent transfer services. Okay, and then we are going to type net stop CRYPTSVC. Okay, so here is it. Okay, so when we are done, we are going to open the local disk C. Okay, let me open the local disk C. And then I'm going to open Windows. So I'm going to look for software distribution, okay? And then you clear everything here, okay? So I'm going to delete everything here. Okay, I'm going to delete everything in the software distribution. Okay. Okay, so it has finished to delete everything in the software distribution. So when we are done, I'm going to close this. Then I'll go back to the command prompt and then I'll restart the services. Okay, so net start. Okay, WAUSERV. So I'm starting the services. Then I'll start the other services. Okay, net start bit. Okay, then I'll net start CRYPT SVC. Okay, the request services has already been started. Okay, so when we are done, we are going to exit the command prompt, and then the sixth step to take is to free up disk space, because if you don't have enough disk space, there's no way Windows Update is going to be downloaded and installed. Okay, because it's also going to take up disk space, so you have to free up disk space. Okay, so you can go to this cleanup. Okay, and then you free up space on the local disk C, so you can check and free up space. Okay, I'm going to click on OK, then I'll delete the files. So if you do this and still you have less space or you don't have enough space, you have to free up space for the Windows update, because without the space, the update is not going to be downloaded. Okay, so you have to make sure you have enough space for the Windows update. Okay. Okay, so it has finished freeing up space. So the last step you have to take is to install the update manually. Okay, you have to install the update manually. So to do that, let me minimize this. We are going to open the browser, and then we are going to search for Microsoft Update Catalog. Okay, so here I'm going to click on that. Then I'll click on the first one, Microsoft Update Catalog. So here we are going to copy the KB number of the Windows Update and paste it here. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to right click on the start, then I go to settings, then I go to Windows Update. So this is the KB number. Okay, so I'm going to paste the KB number here. Okay, so let me bring this down. Okay, let me do this. Let me expand it a bit. Okay, and then I'll type the KB number here. Okay, so 5089573. Then I click on search. So here is it. Okay, so you can download the updates, and then after you've downloaded the update, you can install the updates manually. Okay, after you've downloaded the updates, you can install the updates manually. Okay, so these are the steps to take to troubleshoot your Windows Update stuck at 0%. Okay, if you find this guide helpful, please consider supporting the channel by clicking on the subscribe button and liking the video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye for now.